Here are the quote authors for this Someone Said game. Theodore Roosevelt was a writer and a politician. After inheriting a fortune and deciding that he would become one of the governing class, he wrote the Naval War of 1812. He was appointed Assistant Secretary of the Navy in President McKinley's first term. When McKinley was assassinated, Roosevelt became president. Roosevelt was known for regulation of monopolies and conservation of the American wilderness. William Arthur Ward was a writer for newspapers, magazines, and various Christian publications. His inspirational thoughts were frequently quoted by public speakers. Ward was a lay leader and teacher for the Methodist Church in Fort Worth, Texas. He was also on the board of directors of the Red Cross, the Boy Scouts, and numerous other organizations. Barbara Mertz was an author and scholar of Egyptology. While she was best known for her mystery and suspense novels, in the 1960s she authored 2 classic books on ancient Egypt. Elizabeth Peters was the pen name for most of her novels, which are based on one of 3 academic female characters. Jacqueline Kirby is a librarian, Vicki Bliss is a professor of art history, and Amelia Peabody is an Egyptologist. Peter O'Toole was a British stage and film actor. He began working in the theater as a Shakespearean actor. He is best known for playing the leading role in the 1962 film Lawrence of Arabia. He also starred in Goodbye, Mr. Chips and The Line in Winter with Katharine Hepburn. Connie Stevens is a singer and actress. Stevens' big break came when she starred in a Jerry Lewis musical comedy. She then guest starred on a variety of TV shows before starring in the detective series Hawaiian Eye for 4 years. Stevens had several hit songs in the 1960s. She has contributed to a wide variety of productions as a performer, writer, director, and producer. Quentin Tarantino is a screenwriter and filmmaker. Tarantino was determined to be a movie actor at an early age. Screenwriting turned out to be his only way into the movie industry, so he used it to finance his first film, Reservoir Dogs. It was a hit, and his second film, Pulp Fiction, established him as a major Hollywood director. Richard Dawkins is an evolutionary biologist and author. Dawkins first came to prominence with his 1976 book, The Selfish Gene, which popularized the gene-centered view of evolution. Dawkins is also known as an outspoken atheist. His book, The Blind Watchmaker, asserts that life is the result of random mutation and not intelligent design. In The God Delusion, Dawkins claims that religious faith is a virus of the mind. Eckhart Tolle is a spiritual teacher. He is best known as the author of The Power of Now and A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. The core of Tolle's teaching is the separation of thinking and awareness, in which awareness then becomes the space in which thoughts exist. The goal is to transcend our ego-based state of consciousness. Simon Sinek is an author, motivational speaker, and consultant. He began his career working at 2 top New York ad agencies. He is the author of 5 books, including Start With Why. His TED Talk about this book is one of YouTube's most popular videos. Sinek has given talks at the UN Global Compact Leaders Summit, and he gives lectures at Columbia University. Go to someonesaid.tv to play a new Someone Said game every day. Click the Next Show button to see the date and time of the next online game show.